Hello friends, Stoic Philosophy Scene. In this video, the Stoic Scene YouTube channel will share the Stoic mindset on how to use Stoic techniques to manage stress and anxiety in our life journey. Before we start discuss problem Stoic philosophy this time, come on guys, everything support the Stoic Scene channel with method subscribe, like and share to other friends. By knowledge, philosophy kind. Certain will replied with kind and certain will. There is someone who will help you after we help somebody. That without selfless and sincere heart. In the fast-paced world we live in today, stress and anxiety seem to be constants in many people's lives. From the pressures of work to the demands of personal relationships, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and consumed by negative emotions. However, there are ancient techniques that can help us manage these feelings and regain a sense of calm and control. One such philosophy is Stoicism, which originated in ancient Greece and Rome. Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot always control external events, we can control how we respond to them. By focusing on what is within our power and accepting what is not, we can cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience. One of the key principles of Stoicism is the practice of negative visualization. This involves imagining the worst-case scenario in any given situation and mentally preparing ourselves to accept it. While this may seem counterintuitive, it can actually help to alleviate anxiety by reminding us that even in the face of adversity, we have the strength to endure. Another Stoic technique is the concept of the dichotomy of control. This teaches us to distinguish between what is within our control and what is not, and to focus our energy only on the former. By letting go of things beyond our control, we can free ourselves from unnecessary worry and stress. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of living in accordance with nature, which means accepting the impermanence of all things and embracing the present moment. By cultivating mindfulness and practicing gratitude for what we have, we can find contentment and serenity in the midst of life's challenges. Incorporating these Stoic principles into our daily lives can help us to manage stress and anxiety more effectively. By adopting a mindset of resilience, acceptance, and gratitude, we can navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and equanimity. So the next time you find yourself feeling overwhelmed, remember the wisdom of the Stoics and take a deep breath. You have the power to choose how you respond to adversity, and by embracing Stoic techniques, you can cultivate a sense of calm and inner strength that will carry you through even the toughest times. In today's hectic and unpredictable world, stress has become an all too common companion for many of us. The constant barrage of demands from work, family, and other responsibilities can leave us feeling overwhelmed and exhausted. However, there are ancient techniques that can help us navigate these challenges with grace and resilience. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that originated in Greece and Rome, offers a wealth of wisdom for managing stress and cultivating inner peace. While its teachings may be thousands of years old, they remain as relevant and powerful as ever in our modern lives. Here are 10 Stoic techniques for managing stress that can help you find calm amidst the chaos. Practice acceptance. Stoicism teaches us to accept the things we cannot change. Instead of fighting against the inevitable, learn to embrace it with grace and equanimity. By accepting the present moment as it is, we can free ourselves from unnecessary stress and anxiety. Focus on what you can control. One of the core tenets of Stoicism is the concept of the dichotomy of control. Focus your energy on the things you can control, such as your thoughts, actions, and attitude, and let go of the rest. This shift in perspective can help you feel more empowered and less overwhelmed by external circumstances. Use negative visualization. Imagine the worst-case scenario in any given situation and mentally prepare yourself to accept it. This may seem counterintuitive, but it can actually help to alleviate anxiety by reminding you that you have the strength to endure even the toughest challenges. Practice mindfulness. Cultivate mindfulness by bringing your attention to the present moment Instead of dwelling on past regrets or worrying about the future, focus on what you can experience right now. Mindfulness can help you find peace and clarity in the midst of chaos. Embrace impermanence. Stoicism teaches us to accept the impermanence of all things. Instead of clinging to attachments or resisting change, embrace the transient nature of life. By letting go of the illusion of permanence, you can find freedom and serenity. Develop resilience. Cultivate resilience by viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth and learning. Instead of being discouraged by setbacks, see them as valuable lessons that can help you become stronger and more resilient. Practice gratitude. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude by focusing on the things you have rather than the things you lack. Take time each day to reflect on the blessings in your life, no matter how small. Gratitude can help shift your perspective from scarcity to abundance and foster a sense of contentment and peace. Live in accordance with nature. Live in harmony with the natural order of the universe by accepting the inevitable cycles of life and death. Instead of resisting change or seeking to control outcomes, embrace the flow of life and trust in the wisdom of nature. Seek virtue. Strive to live a life of virtue by aligning your actions with your values. Practice kindness, honesty, courage, and wisdom in all that you do. By living virtuously, you can cultivate inner peace and fulfillment regardless of external circumstances. Remember your mortality. Reflect on the brevity of life and the certainty of death. Instead of fearing death, use it as a reminder to live each day with purpose and intention. By embracing your mortality, you can cultivate a deeper appreciation for the precious gift of life. Incorporating these Stoic techniques into your daily life can help you manage stress more effectively and cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience. While the challenges of life may be inevitable, how we choose to respond to them is within our control. By embracing the wisdom of Stoicism, you can navigate life's ups and downs with grace and dignity, finding strength and serenity in the face of adversity. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, anxiety can often feel like an unwelcome companion, lurking around every corner and threatening to overwhelm us at any moment. However, there are ancient techniques rooted in Stoic philosophy that can offer us a guiding light through the darkness of anxiety. While these practices may have originated thousands of years ago, their wisdom is timeless and can still provide solace and strength in our modern world. Here are 10 Stoic techniques for managing anxiety. Acceptance of the present moment. Stoicism teaches us to accept the present moment as it is, without resistance or judgment. Instead of getting caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past, focus on embracing the here and now. By accepting reality as it unfolds, we can find peace and clarity amidst the chaos of life. Dichotomy of control. One of the fundamental principles of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control, which reminds us to focus our energy only on the things that are within our control. Recognize that external events and other people's actions are beyond your control, but your thoughts, attitudes, and responses are not. By shifting your focus to what you can control, you can reduce anxiety and regain a sense of agency over your life. Negative visualization. Embrace the practice of negative visualization, which involves imagining the worst-case scenario in any given situation. While this may sound counterintuitive, it can actually help to reduce anxiety by preparing you to face adversity with courage and resilience. By mentally preparing for the worst, you can cultivate a sense of inner strength and peace. Mindfulness and presence. Cultivate mindfulness by bringing your awareness to the present moment. Instead of getting lost in anxious thoughts or worries about the future, focus on what you can experience right now. Practice mindfulness through activities such as deep breathing, meditation, or simply paying attention to your surroundings. By grounding yourself in the present moment, you can find relief from anxiety and reconnect with a sense of calm and serenity. Embrace impermanence. Stoicism teaches us to accept the impermanence of all things, including our thoughts and emotions. Recognize that anxiety, like all emotions, is temporary and fleeting. Instead of trying to suppress or avoid it, allow yourself to experience it fully and observe it with curiosity and compassion. By embracing impermanence, you can cultivate a sense of detachment from your anxious thoughts and feelings, allowing them to pass without clinging to them. Practice gratitude. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude by focusing on the things you have rather than the things you lack. Take time each day to reflect on the blessings in your life, no matter how small. Gratitude can help shift your perspective from fear and scarcity to abundance and contentment. By cultivating gratitude, you can reduce anxiety and cultivate a sense of inner peace and fulfillment. Virtue as a guide. Strive to live a life of virtue by aligning your actions with your values. Practice virtues such as courage, wisdom, and resilience in the face of anxiety. Instead of allowing fear to dictate your choices, act with integrity and authenticity, guided by your inner moral compass. By living virtuously, you can cultivate a sense of inner strength and purpose that transcends anxiety. Self-compassion. Practice self-compassion by treating yourself with kindness and understanding, especially when you're feeling anxious or overwhelmed. Instead of criticizing yourself for experiencing anxiety, acknowledge your feelings with compassion and gentleness. Remember that anxiety is a natural human emotion, and you are not alone in your struggles. By offering yourself the same compassion you would offer to a friend, you can find comfort and solace in the midst of anxiety. Focus on what truly matters. Stoicism reminds us to focus our attention on what truly matters in life, such as our relationships, values, and personal growth. Instead of getting caught up in trivial worries or distractions, prioritize your time and energy on the things that bring you joy and fulfillment. By aligning your actions with your values and focusing on what truly matters, you can find meaning and purpose that transcends anxiety. Remember your own strength. Finally, remember that you are stronger and more resilient than you realize. Draw strength from the challenges you've overcome in the past, and trust in your ability to navigate whatever comes your way. Instead of viewing anxiety as a weakness, see it as an opportunity to grow and learn. By embracing your own strength and resilience, you can face anxiety with courage and confidence, knowing that you have the power to overcome it. Incorporating these Stoic techniques into your daily life can help you manage anxiety more effectively and cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience. While anxiety may be a natural part of the human experience, it does not have to control or define you. By embracing the wisdom of Stoicism, you can find strength, courage, and peace in the face of anxiety, allowing you to live a life of purpose and fulfillment. Thank you has watched this video. Come on, you're welcome. We take the best lessons and the bad let we leave. Thank you, friends, Stoic scene.